Hey, hi all. This is Manohar. So I'm going to give the demo class today about Salesforce App Builder. So if you see the App Builder certification program, we will be having a look into our exam guide. Actually, in Salesforce exam, what we'll be getting. So I will open this link and I will showcase what are the things certification exam of this trial URL. Exam guide URL, and these are the exam sections. In exam, these are the things we'll be seeing. The more portion from Salesforce fundamentals, we'll be getting 23% of 100%. In 100%, we'll be seeing questions in Salesforce fundamentals. That is up to 23%. So if you see in depth, what are the Salesforce fundamentals? So main Salesforce will focus on the give this in a scenario basic. So they will be giving an example and they will ask a question what Salesforce is expecting from us. So actually, so we have to learn the topic, and also we have to learn the scenario based also in real time. Also we have to know the knowledge. So if you see, identify the boundaries of declarative customizations and use cases of programmatic customizations. So here Salesforce is mainly focusing on declarative and programmatic. Declarative means it's a point and click, and programmatic means it's a code base. So we have to see whether what is the difference between both declarative and programmatic. So where we have like Salesforce App Builder, so it is a starting stage of programmatic, and also in declarative, it's a point and click. So it's total without any coding knowledge, we can build an app in our Salesforce by using this app builder. So it is very easy to build the app, but it's not only about the app builder. It's not building the app, but Salesforce App Builder certification program will have all other fundamentals also. So in this full app builder certification course, we are going to each and every detail. So we will go into each and every point and we will discuss. So coming to the second point, identify common scenarios for extending org using an app exchange. Yeah, this is a very crucial part. Is called app exchange, where in our mobiles we'll be seeing, for example, if you use like Android phone, we'll have a Play Store, right? So in the same way, Salesforce is also having an app exchange, so where we can extend, where without any point and click and without any programmatic, so we can download the exact thing what we are looking for. So we can download the components or apps or any some reports and dashboards. So we can download any type of what we can say, we can download any app from app exchange. So we'll also go through that in our coming sessions. And coming to third point, apply features of capabilities available to restrict and extend object, record, and field access. In any certification program in Salesforce, this is the main thing they will focus on, the restriction, where in day-to-day life, the security things are very powerful, where many hackers can come to our objects, records, or data, so they can come and see. So Salesforce is having an good good locking system. So in the Salesforce, as an admin or as a developer, so we have to restrict our customers' data. So this is a very crucial part. So we will be looking into that. So given a set of business requirements, determine the appropriate sharing solution. For example, if we want to like share our records to our colleagues, so we need like sharing, right? So it is the same thing it is discussing. So we have like a different type of sharing things, like manual sharing, row hierarchy, and also we have sharing rules like automatic. So we have to set some boundaries so that it will automatically. So for example, if the record is automatically set to education industry to banking industry, so the record should be shared to other person. So we can also set like this. So we'll also go through that. Identify the features and capabilities available when reporting reports, report types, and dashboards. Yeah, as we have spoken about reports and dashboards, so it is a very good tool in Salesforce, where Salesforce is using day-to-day life. So we will be creating so many reports and also dashboards, and we'll be seeing so many questions from reports and dashboards in our certification program. And coming to next point, given a set of requirements, determine the appropriate global object specific actions and layouts to optimize Salesforce mobile user experience. So in Salesforce, not only about viewing in a laptop, it's also about Salesforce mobile, where we can develop in our laptop, and also we can save this, and we can also showcase to our customers in our Salesforce mobile, where they can also see our Salesforce, everything what we have developed in their mobile itself. So describe the customizations and use cases for Chatter. Yeah, Chatter. It's like an where Hangouts in our Gmail. So it's like a chatting system in our Salesforce, where we have to enable the Chatter, and we can talk to each other in an organization. So for example, if we have a team, so we can create a group with our only team, and we can discuss. So it's like a, yeah, very good option Salesforce has given. So these are the fundamentals, and from fundamentals, it will cover 23%. And coming to next topic, it's not next topic. It's like a next section. It's like data modeling and management. Yeah, in any organization, in any tool, data modeling and management is very crucial. So it will cover 22% from data modeling and management. So here also we can expect an scenario based questions are very common in our Salesforce certification. So we need to be very careful while learning the topics and each and everything. So data model, what is a data model? It's like what is a child, what is a parent, how we need to connect, and everything we have to discuss about this data model. So we have so many relations between lookup and lookup relationship, master detail, junction object. So many things will be covered. So given a scenario, again scenario, explain the capabilities of various relationship types and the implications of each on of in record access, user interface, and reporting. Yeah, it's same data model connecting with relation types, and coming to record access, it's like same, like what means if a user is there on a record, so he can view, he can read, he can create, he can delete. So we have to restrict, or we have to open up the access based on our task given by the organization, or given by our project BRD. And coming to next, determine the considerations when selecting or changing a field data type. So we can also change the field data type, but yeah, we will be getting some few questions on field data type. For example, from number two, like alphabet, if you're changing, so can we change this or not? So in this type of way, the questions will be asked. So we will also go through this and we'll check and explain the capabilities and considerations of the schema builder. Schema builder is a nice option where we can see each and every object relationship. So like we have so many objects like contact, account, opportunity, cases, leads, and everything. So the relation between the each object we can see. So how it is attached with the account and opportunity, and what is a child, what is a parent. So from schema builder we can check this. So it is a scenario like determine the options and considerations when importing and exporting data, including the capabilities of external data types. Yeah, from for example, we have so many tools like data loader. So from this we can export, and also we can import to other external data sources also. So yeah, we will go through it. And coming to next section, we have business logic and process automation, where in 100%, 28% will be covering from this topic in this section. So we have to main concentrate on these first three, where 23% from Salesforce Fundamentals, business logic and process automation from 28%, and also, sorry, data modeling and management 22%, and from business logic and process automation it's like 28%, where if you concentrate on these first three topics itself, it is enough to crack the Salesforce certification exam. But it is not like just cracking and certification itself won't give any useful, it's not useful, but we have to go through all the sections where user interface is there, app deployment is there, and so many other things are there. So we will be going to each and every section and each and every line we will cover up in this app loader certification course. Coming to business logic and process automation, demonstrate the use of formula fields to meet stated business requirements. Yeah, so these are all the, in Salesforce itself we'll be seeing all these formula fields. For example, if you're calculating some tax deduction things, so we have to set up a formula data type. So yeah, we have to create some formula things, and we have to type some formula in our Salesforce. So it will automatically calculate backend, and it's not in edit section, and in only detail view only we can see the formula fields. It's a very good automation thing we have. So given a scenario, determine the capabilities, uses, implications of roll-up summary fields. So this is also one same like formula fields, where it will collect all the child records, and it will calculate and it will showcase in a parent object, like how many students have enrolled to this course. So it will all showcase in the parent object. It is also one of the powerful thing in Salesforce. Given a scenario, demonstrate the use of validation rules to meet stated business requirements. Validation rules. So when we are in real time, so we have to use so many validation rule in our project. For example, if there is a blood donor, so blood donor should not below the age of 18. So we will set the validation rule where age of the person or age of the user should not be greater than or less than 18. So whenever the user is typing, if he has given below 18, it will showcase an error. So the record won't save in the database of Salesforce. So it's the main use of validation rules. And we will go in deep in a scenario way. Given a scenario, determine the capabilities and the use cases for approval process. It's an approval process where in cases we will be seeing this approval process, and also determine the capabilities, use case of workflow, flow, and process builder. So these are the powerful automation tools we have in Salesforce, mainly these three. And coming to workflow and process builder, these nowadays these are the old things. And coming to flows, it is the powerful automation where it will reduce the usage of code, where we can develop so many things in flows itself, like before trigger and after trigger. So we can achieve so many things from flows itself. So we will just go through workflow and process builder, and we'll mainly focus on flows this time. Given a set of business requirements, recommend a solution to automate business process while avoiding errors in automation. So we will also go through this. Then coming to user interface mainly it will cover like 17% overall. Describe the user interface customization options. Yeah, customization, so much of customizations we can do for the user interface. So we'll also go through that. Demonstrate the capabilities and use cases for custom buttons, links, and actions. So we can create our buttons, and also we can create links, and we can create our shortcut actions in our Salesforce. Determine the declarative options available for incorporating lightning components in an application. So we will all go through in the lightning components itself. Describe the programmatic customizations available for incorporating custom Lightning components in application. While we create Lightning App Builder, so we can also customize through programmatic. For example, if we have created any like programmatic components, we can also display that components in our Lightning App Builder. So we will also go through it. And coming to our app deployment, and it will cover like 10%. So given a set of business requirements, recommend a solution for key milestone and consideration when managing the application lifecycle and various types of sandboxes. So yeah, we will be seeing all the life cycles and what is sandbox, what is production, and what is a life cycle, and everything, how it works. We will be seeing that, and how we can deploy the app from one sandbox to other sandbox. Given use case, demonstrate knowledge, ability, viability, and troubleshooting when using change sets. Yeah, so we'll also go through this change sets. Change sets is mainly useful in deployment things. From one sandbox to one sandbox, we have to deploy what are the what we have developed, And also we will see what are the pros and what are the cons from changes. Describe the use cases and considerations when using unmanaged and managed packages. So we have two types of packages. One is unmanaged and managed, where managed means we can manage in future, where unmanaged means we cannot develop in future. Given a scenario, determine the appropriate deployment plan. So while we are planning to deploy, so what are the things we have to check? What is the post deployment? What is the pre deployment? What are the things we have to do while we are doing deployment? Everything we will check. So these are all the things where in our certification program, these are the topics involved. Like one is Salesforce Fundamentals, data modeling and management, business logic and process automation, and user interface and app deployment. And coming to sign up, so we will be all discussing about this, but where we have to do. So Salesforce has given us a free developer edition link where you can and you can copy this, like, or you like login.salesforce.com. See, these links I have given in the first slide. So you can go to the about the exam. You can see so many things about what is the purpose of this exam guide, exam outline. So if you go to the exam outline, what I have discussed exactly is this: Salesforce fundamental, data modeling, business logic, user interface, and app deployment. So Salesforce has given us a free developer account. So we have to create our free account and we have to practice each and everything in that. It's like in real time, in real time also we will be working in this only. Yeah, see, we got this. It's like I'm just creating our account with our name, with our email address, role, company, state, postal code, username. So these are the things where we can give our own personal information. So don't worry about what we need to give out in a company and what is our role. So you can give like anything. So Salesforce won't bother about this what you're giving. So you can give like admin, and also you can give company like MindMajix and anything you can. So I will showcase what in how the real time Salesforce will look like. So after you create the account, so it will be opening like this. So it will look like this. See, for example, if you're working on Sales Cloud, it's like home. So where exactly the app will come like this in home page. See, this is one component. This is one component. This is one component. And it's like an all about a component we can create. See, you can see Lightning App Builder. So you can create different pages. It's all about drag and drop. As we have discussed earlier about the custom things. See, this is a demo LWC. For example, if our team member or developer has created any component using some code, so we can drag and drop like this. So it will automatically place. So we have to save this, and it will automatically display here. So it is a very easy thing in Salesforce to create an app and giving an access to the end user. See, in setup, I am trying to open some apps. So go to App Manager. So you have to click on this new Lightning app. So we have to specify the app name and description, and also we can give an separate our branding. So we can upload some image, and also we can give some the value of the color what we need to see. So these are all the things we will discuss in deep in our coming sessions. So after completing this whole app builder course, so from MindMajix, so you will be given a certificate of achievement that you have completed the course from MindMajix. And yeah, thanks for listening this demo class. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to this email, and you can also reach out this to these numbers. Thanks. Yeah, thanks.